YouTube today. If you like my videos from the last times, please subscribe, please hit the bell, and leave me some cool comments.
But I don't see no stupid bell.
Well, it's the bell that you go on, when you hit subscribe, there's like that little bell, and when you hit it, you get notifications.
She always talks about this bell.
I do, and today we're gonna make a lion in a turban. This is one of our own ideas.
I wanna know what the bell is.
This is a design that we made up. And that's what we're gonna make today. And I
gotta help you today.
Yes, because you are my assistant. Come on up here.
You're gonna do all the twisting, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna do all the twisting, and if I have any problems, he will help me on stuff, and like we usually do, you know. We're just gonna have fun today.
I'm tired. I didn't sleep good last night.
I know, but we're gonna just have fun, and we're gonna learn how to do this together. And
is it okay if I go sit in my chair most of the time and let you do most of it?
yeah.
Oh, it is? Oh. Okay.
So, but as you know, my name is Nicole Rogers. I have autism.
You do?
Yes, I do.
You said that last time.
Yeah.
So how long do you have? Is this like a common cold? You mean you have it like every time we do this?
Well, if there's any people that are new to YouTube and they don't know about me, I will tell them about myself.
You can't take a pill and get rid of it?
No.
You're going to have this the rest of your life?
Yes.
Brother, I wish they would have told me this.
So, and I started my own business, Nicole's Fantastic Balloon Art.
Why'd you start it?
Because I was trying to get a job at somewhere else, but they didn't hire me, so I decided to do that.
Had a heck of a time getting the jobs, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
So you just started to do your own business?
Yep.
All right, that's pretty good. Make pretty good money in the summertime?
Yes, I do. I do the farmers markets and the festivals around here, and
It's
pretty cool.
It actually does pretty good.
Yeah, I like interacting with the kids, being silly.
You think you're going to get rich?
No.
That's too bad.
So,
are you loosened up now?
yes.
You're not nervous?
No.
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
So, for this design, the balloons that you need,
You're just going to go over the balloons, right?
Yeah.
You want me to put him in let him rest on top of the garbage thing now?
Yes.
Okay.
And but we're gonna try to do different colors. Today we might try a brown face or a white face.
Maybe he can sit up here.
And or a blush face. I don't know what we're gonna do yet. So what we need for this design, first of all, it's called a blush 260 with a 160 inside. This is for the tail because I'm gonna do a magic trick with this one.
I thought you said I could do that one.
And
Didn't you say that?
yeah,
That's this tail.
the curly thing.
That's kind of.
That's cool.
I like those.
And what you need is a white 350 or a brown 350.
We don't know which one we're going to
Yeah,
do.
we don't know yet.
That's for this part.
Yeah, the face.
That part.
Yeah.
We're thinking white.
Yeah. So, and we need blush for the muzzle.
We're going to kind of make it a little different this time, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we need a blush 260 for the muzzle and the feet. And you need a 160 for the hands and the arms. And then what you need is a chrome silver.
Arms? I thought we were going to do this part here. This part here?
Yeah.
I thought we were going to do that out of the kind of this color here. Remember we talked about that?
Yes.
And then we were going to leave the hands this color.
Oh, okay.
So do you have those somewhere?
Yes.
Were they down in the bag? I see them. I think I see them. Okay.
And you need a chrome silver 260. These are my favorites because these are so shiny. And that's for his loop and his loops on his side and his little fur.
So what do you think?
Sleeves.
This color here, maybe?
Yes.
Okay. Right. We forgot about that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we need a chocolate brown
For this part.
for the hair part.
Right. It's kind of part of the turban, huh?
Yeah. And you need this for the nose, black.
But he's got a pink nose.
I know, but we're gonna make a different color.
Oh, the googly eyes. Where do we have those?
And then
I'll get them.
we need a chrome 260 for his turban. This is very nice. This turban. So that's what you need for that part.
And glue dots. Where do you got the? Oh, I see them.
And you need a heart for his tongue, because what we do, and we need glue dots and a couple of eyeballs too. He gotta see.
I'm not gonna put any lights in it.
Nah. And we need a black Sharpie marker and scissors, of course.
When you got the sharp scissors, we better be careful.
Oh yeah.
I think those cut better.
Okay. So.
Oh, we got two different kinds.
Yeah.
So what are you gonna do first?
Well, I'm gonna do first. I'm gonna do the face part, this part.
All right.
So what I'm gonna do?
Let's try. I think let's try it white.
Okay.
Let's try it.
Take a white 350.
If it doesn't look right, then it don't look right. So I'm gonna set him down over here.
Okay. Then you take it and you blow it up like so. Because remember, we're gonna shorten this down.
I'll give you some measurements.
Oh, your purple balloons. Tie it.
8 inches.
Okay. So you make this guy 8 inches. About 8 inches.
About.
So it look like this.
Yeah.
Because what we're gonna do, we're gonna cut this off because it's gonna be separate.
Well, that's right. We're gonna be putting
The silver stuff on.
I get to do something.
Yeah, you can stay up here and help me.
I don't know if I'll stay up here and help you the whole time. No, I am tired.
You tie it.
Yeah, didn't sleep so good last night.
Tie a tight knot. Then I'm gonna cut. We don't need all this, but we just need just a little bit, enough to get around that neck piece. So there you got this. The next step I'm gonna do is a good idea to put the string on now or not?
What string? No, remember we're gonna make the. Now you're gonna make the muzzle.
Yes. So should I make the muzzle blush?
Yeah. Remember that's what we talked about.
Okay. So we're gonna take a blush 260 and you blow it up to 4 inches. You burp it, always burp the balloons. Like that. So what I'm gonna do on this one is on the muzzle, I'm gonna make a 1 inch pin twist.
What's that one for?
That's gonna be for the nose piece.
The nose piece? I thought we were making the nose piece a little smaller.
Well, it was
Because we're gonna tuck that down in.
it was for the sides of the mouth.
Well, you said the nose. So what part are you gonna make?
Okay, I'm gonna make this part
So
first.
Make those pretty, about that size. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So you're gonna twist it, because that's gonna be his cheeks. Not cheeks, on his nose area. And then I'm gonna do is his mouth part. Gonna squeeze it. Gonna make like a
Probably gotta, like your mom says, kind of show them exactly what you're doing, right?
yes.
She doesn't think we're putting enough detail in there, how to do stuff.
So what you're gonna do? I'm gonna make his mouth way fair. So
Okay.
I need to do a 3-finger bubble, and I just twist into his double pinch twist. Because what I'm gonna do is gonna be the mouth piece. See, you got the nose piece and the mouth. So, and now we're gonna make that nose piece smaller.
Yeah, because we're not going to use it.
Okay. So you just make like a spacer bubble, basically. So like that size.
Yeah, because we're going to put the black up on top.
We're gonna put the black nose. It's gonna be tad differently than what we did. So you got that piece. Then now what you're gonna do is that I'm gonna do his cheeks now. So I'm gonna just fold it over and they're about.
You can always check it if you want, but whatever you want. You're a good eyeball on it. Right?
So he has pretty big cheeks, doesn't he?
You like that?
So
Yeah.
like that. That would give us. So, and then you twist it in. I can always straighten it out at the end because there's a certain way you can straighten these out. So and then you just kind of eyeball it. You just kind of fold it over. Twist it like this. Let me do it again. So if it does look long.
No, it looks good. You look like you had it just perfect.
Okay. And then we're going to twist it like so. So, and before we straighten this out, I like to get rid of this because it will make it easier for the, so I can be able to straighten it out like he has. So,
Who's he?
a lion.
He didn't do that. He just a balloon.
I know. Just tie it. Just kind of wrap it around. Okay, and then I kind of want to look at that. So,
Put your straggler up.
are we going to use the strap for wrapping it around or
No,
not?
you're not. Well, let me see.
I'm not sure.
I don't think you are. Yeah, we could. We could on that. Now, does that look right?
No,
Okay.
let me straighten it up.
Well, show them what it looks like now. Because
So,
it don't look so good, does it?
No, I'm going to straighten his muzzle out.
Right, right.
So it looks like a lion's muzzle.
Well, it won't yet until we get that black nose on.
Yes, because we're going to do it tad differently.
Just put the nose up where you always have it.
Yes.
There you go. Then we'll poke it down in.
Okay, because we can always adjust this stuff. So you want,
There you go. There
Yeah.
You go. Let me see. Yeah, that's so when you swish that out, right?
yeah, and tie it onto the balloon. Then it should fan out.
Right, kind of.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I was thinking. Probably should have made. Remember I was telling you, probably should have made it a little bit bigger. But probably get away with that.
Okay, and then what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this piece, and I kind of want to look at it.
Oh, we can shift it up and down.
Yeah, we can always scoot it. So I'm going to attach it to this white balloon. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this, and I'm just going to wrap it around into the cheek. Is that right?
Yeah, I think so. Make it pretty good tight, right?
Because you want it to kind of... Okay. The key to balloon twisting, guys, is make sure everything is tight, good, tight.
That's probably good.
Okay? So now you can always straighten it up, scoot stuff, and always shift it down and all that. So,
Let me see. No, not quite there. So here,
okay,
right?
okay.
Nikki, relax. You're getting nervous. I can already tell. Okay?
Okay.
Relax, kiddo.
Okay.
Okay, that's not bad. That's about right.
Because we're gonna have space for his hat and his eyes and
Right, right.
his fancy turban.
Bring that down a little bit, right?
Yep.
Make sure it's all nice and straight, right?
Mhm.
And we can poke that down in there later. Okay,
Yeah.
you show them.
So you should have something like that.
That's the beginning of the.
That's the beginning of a face.
And you know what we could do now? Now
What?
that you got that on there?
Yes.
Let's go ahead and put the nose on.
Okay.
Why not?
So I'm gonna take a black to 160.
And you're gonna make those kind of like the eyeball ones, right?
Yes.
With the nail.
Yes.
That's a brown.
And I think we need this is black.
Sometimes those.
Yeah, those chocolate browns, they're sometimes hard to see. So I'm gonna burp it. And I'm gonna make this piece because you want a good looking nose.
So you're gonna have. Explain what you're doing. You're doing that where they're gonna have two tails, right?
I'm gonna do it with two tails because,
Let me get some of these balloons out of your way here.
and I'm gonna suck it down into this little crevice because I'm gonna have like a nose on top of here.
Nikki, you're making yourself a little mess here.
So what?
Straighten these up here.
Okay.
Nikki, it's okay. It's just don't want the, you got your tape measure right over all your balloons, right?
Yes.
And so you want to straighten them out. There is no raise here, all right? We're the only ones in the room, okay?
Okay.
There you go, okay.
So,
Is that better?
yeah, that's better. So I kind of have to measure so I can see how big of a nose I need. So,
I think that looks good. Yep, that looks good. And you're going to have 2 strings on each
yes,
side.
2 strings.
You know, we usually when we do eyes, we'll tie them together.
Yes.
But this one will not.
We're not going to do that
Right.
at this case. You just kind of shrink it down. And you do a tight knot. Then you need some.
Would you like me to put the nose on?
Sure, you could do something.
Thanks.
My dad he helps on parts and.
So her little nose here that she has, what I do is I just swish that down inside there a little bit. Because we don't like using that nose.
No.
We like them a different color.
Yeah, because each animal, they have different colors and noses and
Right,
stuff,
so-
and especially big cats.
And then we just substitute that one.
Yeah.
So what I do is I'll just put that in there and I'll hold that with my finger, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'll take that. And so I'll try to hold it with my finger.
It's mine.
Another one, right?
Yes. And then you just kind of poke it in there. Like a lion's nose.
Kind of adjust it a little bit so it looks good.
Mm-hmm.
Cut the stragglers off.
Or scrudgies, that's what we call them sometimes.
Yeah.
Just funny names for the scraps.
There.
So,
So I got that on there. Okay.
yeah. So we got this piece on here, the nose. So now we're going to do,
This is a scrap up here. I'll put the scrap up there.
that's a good idea. Now what we're going to do next is we're going to make his turban.
Remember, we're going to put that on?
Yes, the free pinch twist, because you want a connector piece right here for doing his hat.
Right.
So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to blow up a Chrome Gold 260s. Do you like these chromes, Dad?
Yeah, I do.
Me too.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Really puts a whole different dimension to the
Balloon pieces.
balloons.
Yeah, I like these a lot. I wish they make more of these.
They look good on, like, if you're making like
Crown.
genie lamps.
Oh yeah,
or,
genie.
mermaid
Tails.
tails, or their hair, if you know, or the
crowns.
Or these beads up here.
Yep.
I like them like that.
Okay, so we got free pinch twist, because we have to have a connector point on the back of a balloon, because that's how we're going to be able to connect his head in.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm going to take this, I'm going to tie it like so. Tight knot. You want to always wrap your balloons. Not too much, guys. You just want to do a wrap around once so they stay.
Pull that pretty tight, huh?
Yeah.
Here, want me to cut it?
Yeah. Okay?
Good, one in there.
Okay, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect it right in the middle. Because that's where you want your hat to be. So does that look good?
As long as it's stuck on there.
I know that. Now I'm going to take the string that we tied on earlier before.
Just one time.
I'm just going to pull it up
That's it.
and come down. Because then it would act like see, it kind of sucked into the Pinterest, see? That's how that works. So we got that piece on. Because you need that for his hat.
Now what are you going to make? You're going to make she's going to now make the turban. She has this where there's 1, 2, 3, and this one wrapped around.
Yes.
And we'll show you, we added this on this morning
Yes.
as an afterthought.
Uh-huh.
Because what it did is it hid, there's a gap in here where you can actually see
The string.
the string, and we didn't care for that. So
Yeah.
we put that in there kind of as a spacer, and it kind of filled that up, and I think it looked better, don't you?
Yes. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take another Chrome 260, and I got this idea from one of my mermaid designs I do.
There you go.
You know? It's kind of like back up her hair, but a little bit different.
Oh, that's where you want me to do this part, huh?
Yes.
First?
Yes.
Okay, so you want me to do that now?
Yeah. because we have to make his top part of a hat, and then I just come down and go back up.
I'll try. What I do on this, I tried to do what's that thing you call it?
Tulip twist.
I tried to do a tulip twist on this one, and it didn't quite work out. So this ended up turning up as a mistake on the top there, these two bubbles, and I like that better, so I just kind of left it. So I'll try to do the same mistake again. I just stick my tongue down my tongue. It's called a thumb. These used to be called thumbs until they changed them to thumbs, right?
Very funny.
I wasn't trying to be funny.
Didn't we? It was like one of those.
One time I did this, and my thumb stayed in the balloon.
No, it's like one of those.
Did too.
What are those things
So
called?
I twist that. There's your tulip twist, and we're gonna make it a little bit. Then I put a pinch twist on
So it's
the
gonna
end of
stay.
it. Well, I did it because it was a mistake last time, right?
Yes.
And I'm gonna twist that. And we could do that, but I'm going to try to see that one worked out perfect, right?
Yeah.
So we still could use that in the turban, right?
Yeah.
So this turban will be a little different, which is fine. That's okay.
Hats do come in different styles.
Who are you talking to? There's nobody over there. Who are you talking to? You keep looking over there in the camera. Is there some?
There's
Who's over there?
nobody.
Are you going crazy?
No.
So. Okay. I think you are. Okay. And what are you going to do with this?
So.
You want me to stick that up on top there for you, or can you do that? Okay. Let me make it nice and tight for you, huh?
That'd be a good idea.
That's why I said that. Okay. I want it coming apart, huh?
No. Because that'd be top of his turban.
Okay, there you go. And then when you suck that in, just kind of make sure we'll cut the excess scrudge away, and you just pull that real. Oh, it's. See, I was going to put it on the bottom. I would have messed the whole thing up.
And this is the top. So
Right.
you kind of pull up, tie it tight. That's what I need to connect a point so I can do my
Here, let's just kind of hide it in there, huh?
Yeah.
Remember, we're going to put other stuff.
Yeah, that's right. Because that's what we're gonna do. So we have a top of a turban.
Well, you're not showing them 100%, right?
Yes.
You want that shape that way?
No.
Turn that way? Which way are you going to turn that?
So.
Front of the face, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now it looks like he's got a bullhorn. I think I like this one better, but it's okay.
It's okay.
You know, we could actually. No, it'll be fine.
So that's for.
It'll be just a little different, huh?
Yeah, and that's our top of the turban because now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take another gold 260 and I'm going to do that pattern in the hair.
Why does that one look like that? Oh, that's a scrap.
So then you just take it and inflate. I need a lot of balloons so I can do those free parts in the back of the head and the loop around.
Do we think we can get the whole thing out of that, can't we?
Maybe.
Oh, we did that time, didn't we?
Because this is a design.
Not there yet. Remember? We start on the top
Yes.
and then work our way down, right?
Yeah, this is just like the mermaids.
I think you forgot. Did you forget?
No.
And you kind of get it in there nice and snug, huh?
Yeah, snug as a bug.
Yeah.
So, then you just kind of line it up, and then you
Well,
just,
you want the center one first, right? That's going to be the center, right?
yes,
So kind of, can I show you something?
sure,
Just kind of center this. Remember, that's going to be the center, right?
yes,
So it's going to be the center. Start in the center, right?
okay,
And the other two will be on each side.
ah,
Okay, that's what I did. And
okay,
you want those fairly on there tight, right?
tight,
You know, so it's nice and snug in there. That looks like that'll do it. Yeah.
yeah, and then you just twist into the pinches, that's all you guys, we put it there. So now, what we did is we came back up, same size, like, does that look good?
Yeah, and then you go around it, right? And you show them that. You're going around it. You're twisting around it, right?
Then you go around this piece.
You don't have to keep going around it. Now down, right?
Okay,
There you go.
so
Go around again.
around or? Okay, and then.
No, not like that. You want to see what you have here, Nikki.
Yes.
You got your bubbles all discombobulated, right?
Yes.
You want this bubble here.
Oh,
See?
so you can tie it into the
Right.
hairpiece.
You know what I'm saying? You're not thinking real clearly because you're nervous. Okay?
Okay.
Turn this around. Like so. Right? Get everything how you're going to have it, right? Get everything bunched up there, right?
Okay.
And then you take that, and that wraps around here.
Okay.
Okay? Then you're going to go up and around.
Like the mermaid.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm going to tie it.
So you can do it around that one if you want
Okay.
to. Whatever works.
Yeah.
Bringing it down here. You already got it in there.
Okay.
Okay.
And then you just go around.
Right, now you do it like the mermaid tail. Don't worry about that yet.
Okay.
There you go. And make that pretty snug.
Mermaid.
Hold on. Stop. Does that look right?
No.
No, because you have to wrap it into. What you need to do is you take this, right?
Yes.
And you wrap that around this.
Oh.
And it comes around. Okay, what do you got going here? That's,
So we got.
This one might be a little different, huh?
Yeah.
Because you got that. Well, that's okay. We can make it a little different.
Yeah.
That's not a problem. See? You want me to get that for you?
Yeah.
Okay. See, I just wrap that around there, right?
Okay.
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 Wrap that around. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be a little different than that.
Yeah.
Well, that's fine. You can do that. It's like, you just kind of roll that around, huh?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, it's like a
Now
little.
that'll look okay.
Huh.
You get this one up here, right? You're going to put, see, we usually have the bubbles, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's okay. So we'll go ahead and get rid of this. Now this is kind of what you're going to have right now on that. This one's turning out a little different than the other ones, but it's similar. I don't know what you did, but you were supposed to end up here,
Yes.
and then we use this for the excess, but it didn't work out that way this time. So what we'll do,
Yeah.
just go ahead and just cut this off
Okay.
and tie it in there, a tight knot,
Okay.
and you'll be all right. There's
Each hats, they do come out differently, guys.
We just kind of wing this one, came
Yeah.
up with it.
And this is our own design, too.
It'll be fine. It's all right.
Like lions are cool
And
animals.
somebody else might be looking at this, and they come up with their own idea.
What I like about doing these tutor rolls, guys.
And you're getting the tablecloth all off here too, right? That's not gonna work out too good if it falls off, right? Where you're trying to do your balloons.
Yes.
So what you're doing is you're leaning on this,
Oh.
and you're
Okay.
getting the tablecloth off. Okay.
Okay.
Don't want to do that.
So what I like about doing tutor rolls is what they can copy my stuff, and I like seeing how what they do to my stuff. Get me ideas.
Yeah, but before she does the tutorial, you get real nervous, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. You did
Okay.
used to. Okay, now where are we now?
So we did got the turban part made.
I'm helping.
Okay, and then what we gonna do?
Ouch.
He needs
Now you're gonna do another one of these, right?
yes.
Okay. Where do you have those? I can go get them for you.
You can
Where did you get them?
they're by the bag. That's
They're by the bag.
oh wait they're way here. Yeah, that's right.
Go ahead and get one if you know where they are. Yeah, there you go.
So I can make these bubbles.
Yeah.
So what I'm gonna do with this piece, I'm gonna use this for the bubbles like we have up there.
Right.
So, and you need. So what I'm gonna do.
Remember how I showed you how to start that? Maybe I'm the one that's pulling the table.
So for that,
I like to start in the back here,
yeah.
and since we're gonna get your stop, you're dragging that down.
Okay.
So we'd start your bubble here, right?
Yes.
Okay. you work around this way.
Uh-huh.
And you stop your other bubble here.
Okay.
Because we're going to be leaving room for your ears.
Yes.
So start your first, you'd wrap that first part around here and start your bubble here. Remember you were holding it, twisting it, holding it?
Yes.
Like
Like
that.
I did yesterday.
Yeah, exactly.
And then I'm just going to get that really nice and tight.
Yeah.
Because you don't want it to flop around. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start on this side.
Okay, but before you do that, let's go ahead and get rid of that there, right?
Yes.
What did you do here? Here, let me use this one. I just get it out there.
Get the knot.
Let go, let go.
Okay. These sharp pointed scissors. Okay, so now what we're going to do, we're going to make us fancy embellishments.
He just fell down. I think we pushed him off the cliff.
Oh no. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make small little bubbles.
Real small. As small as you can.
Okay, like that.
And you count them. You wind about how many times?
7 times.
Okay, remember you're working around it as you twist.
Like this.
Right. That kind of helps it for small, real small, Nikki.
Okay.
There you
2,
go.
3, 4, 5,
Smaller
6,
the
7.
smaller the better, I think.
Yeah.
You
1, 2,
think so,
3,
too?
4, 5, 6, 7. You just keep on turning it.
There you go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then I'm gonna.
Is that about right there? Is that, you're gonna bring it. Okay, that one's there, right? So
Okay,
you're gonna
that's
bring
where I
it
started.
to the back, right?
Yeah.
Right, so you're gonna bring another one to right here, right?
Oh yeah.
Right.
And I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Does that look like that's gonna? I think that might be about it after you get your bubble in there. Don't. Do your tight knot. Here, let me cut it for you.
Okay.
Nikki, don't let that unwrap.
I'm not.
Okay, why don't you do another bubble? Just in
That'd be
case.
good.
Just in case. Seems a little tight, huh?
Yeah, this is the tricky part. Doing these little
It's nothing
bubbles.
tricky. You're just not
1,
used to it.
2,
That's all.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, and I'm gonna cut that. You hold on to it, right? Now, don't let it go.
I'm not.
Okay, you got it.
I need to be able to tie it.
Yeah, let's
Okay, I have to switch hands. It's kind of a fussy thing. There's a certain way I tie balloons.
go. Tight knot, right?
Yes. It's hard. So can you help me?
Yeah, you've already got it going. Okay, so let me have it. I'll do it for you.
Yeah.
Let go.
Those are.
You see, you already got that. Let go, let go. No, I don't. Don't want you in.
The bubbles.
Okay. You've already kind of got it all discombobulated there, kiddo. There.
I did 7 times.
I know you did, but you gotta. It'll do it.
Yeah, but that is like a
It'll do it.
tricky part to do.
It'll do it. You always have a little trouble with that, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I do little balls.
That's why you got me as your assistant, huh?
Yeah.
It's alright.
Those balls make it look nice, you know?
Well, if you gotta turn it right, we'll do. But I like to kind of turn them
Yeah.
so they,
Look good.
well, try to. Okay. Think we
And
should have him like that?
no.
Huh?
You should have his muzzle up like that.
No, I think so.
And then you got,
Okay, there you go. Now that
Yeah.
works. The back.
so for the ears,
You got big ones. I see your ears will go right in here, right?
yes.
Okay.
Okay.
There you go.
So should I do
You
the
want to
ears?
show them what that looks like?
Yeah. So this is what your front of your turban looks like with the little balls on it. It just makes it look nice. And there's the back.
Let me see that back. Maybe we could turn those so it looks a little bit tight.
Yeah.
Remember, I always tell you when you're doing your balloon, just kind of, see how it looks
Yeah.
a little bit more uniform, huh?
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, this is a little different.
Each design is
And she's
different.
on there nice and
Tight.
nice. But you know, before we put the What were we gonna make?
The ears.
The ears. Before you do the ears,
Yeah.
why don't you see now? This is what I was talking about right here. This,
Oh.
this space in here where you
Yes.
see the I'm gonna call it the rubber band,
Yes.
right? So how did we decide to hide that?
We use a chocolate brown 160.
Yeah.
It's kind of like his mane or something.
There you go.
I don't know what they have. So, then you burp it.
It's kind of simulating his mane, but
Yeah.
like his hat's fitting over it.
Yes, because lions, they have a big, huge manes.
And remember, when we went around this, when we tied it, it went underneath these, right?
Yes.
Your scrap.
So,
And then you're going to start it. You're going to tie that scrap right around here.
okay.
And we're going to come out here, down through here, all the way around, and then up again.
Okay.
Remember that?
Yes.
Okay.
So you tie it in to here. Around, because this is going to simulate his mane. Because we want to hide our rope.
Okay, that's good.
Okay, and then you go down. And you just line up the circumference of this.
Make sure that front part looks right. Is it in there tight enough?
Yeah?
Looks good. Looks good. And remember what I did last time? I made it too loose.
Yeah.
But you don't want to make it too tight or it goes underneath it.
Yes. So I think basically this is like a pressure fit thing.
Yeah, kinda.
Does that look okay?
Yeah, I think we can. I think we can.
Hide
I
it.
think we can make that work.
So and then
Is
you
there any way you can get it up there just a smudging tighter? Yeah, try that.
okay, and then let me look at it again.
There.
Okay. And then we're gonna cut this off. I'm gonna switch hands again.
You want me to? And you want to tie that a nice tight knot, right?
Yes.
Tight, tight. There you go.
Oh, I lose it at the same time.
No, you don't.
That's why.
And you see, you want to kind of tuck this down in there, like that.
Yeah.
And you see, you want to get that in there like that, right?
Uh-huh.
And then pull it at the same time. Not stop. Pull that at the same time.
So it can suck it up in there.
Yeah,
Like
right.
a suction.
Yeah.
Okay.
You look at it.
Uh-huh.
Looks like it's okay, huh?
Yeah, because that's a simulation of his mane.
Kind of.
They have
Now
big-
cut that off.
They have big manes. It's just, and if it's a female lion, then you don't have that on it.
Right.
Because there's two types of lions. There's a male and a female.
Now that kind of hid that, didn't it?
Yeah.
You see?
It's like his little fur.
Right. There you go.
Yeah. This is cool.
Yeah, it is.
So,
It's turning
that's
out
what he
good.
looks like.
Yeah, it looks good.
That's like his mane, and that's like his hat. You know, I've seen those in those cartoons where they have hats and they have spikes of hair coming out.
Kind of show them where you're going to put the ears. Tuck
So
it.
we're going to put the ears right up here in this hole, in these two holes,
Yeah.
because it will simulate a hat with holes with tiny little ears sticking out.
Hey, while you're doing the ears,
Yes,
remember we were going to put little pinky balloons in the ears?
pink things.
Right, like, okay.
Okay,
And while you're doing that, would you like me to put the
Eyeballs?
I can put the googly eyes on.
that'll be good.
Okay.
So, what color should I do the ears? The same as the...
Well, that's a good question.
Yeah.
Let's do the you want the ears to show, right?
Yes, like out of his hat thing.
Yeah. Make them just like we did the last time.
The last time?
You just tell them what we did.
Okay.
You're not telling them.
So, what I did is I took a blush 160,
Right.
and then you blow it up, and I'm going to make like a full twist, because I'm going to stick those ears right into his hat.
Can I say something?
Sure.
I use glue dots to stick the eyes on.
Yeah.
We kind of cheat. Some people, you could use your marking pen too.
Or you can use our...
And that'd be okay. Is it going okay?
Yeah.
Let me go down around there and check. Go ahead.
So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a full twist, and I want it kind of big because I'm going to stick some pinky stuff in his ears. Because sometimes animals, they have ears. So what I do, I line it up to here.
I lost the eyeball in the garbage.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I got another one.
Okay, so does that look right, Dad? Is that big enough for his
Yeah, I think.
ears?
Yeah, they're a little bit bigger, but it'll be okay.
Because we're going to stick the pink stuff in it.
It'll be okay. I was checking this. Goofy tablecloth. Looks like it's coming off again, Nikki. You keep on pushing it down over on your end. And it's going to cause you some problems, huh?
Yeah, so you got it like that.
Scoot those balloons up there, right? Scoot them all up there. So, because I'm moving this down. There you go.
Okay.
See what you're doing here? Okay, you don't want to put them on top of your tape measure, though, okay?
Okay.
You're going to have yourself a big mess. Kind of already do, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. There you go. Okay. Get yourself all situated.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
You get all right? All right, continue.
Okay.
Continue. There you go.
So there's one here. What I'm going to do, I'm going to cut this off because I'm just going to tie it into the top of his hat.
Okay, what was I doing? Okay.
So,
There you go.
like this.
You gonna make both ears the same or one bigger and one smaller?
Both the same.
Okay.
Always make my balloons look good.
You think Bruce is looking terrible?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I need a tail so I can wrap it in there. So I'm going to take another 160 and make his ear.
Almost got the eye on there, Ron. I got it. I fixed it. This googly eye, oh, there it is. Wasn't working out too good. It's all right, I'm okay.
Okay. And you just
Okay.
make it the same.
And we did those individually, didn't we?
Yes, because we didn't do like tied together. So I think it will look good.
Put the
So I
eyes
just think-
on like that. Okay. And I'm going to put a couple of eyebrows on.
Yep, you gotta have eyebrows. And just trying to get it right. Sometimes it's hard to get things right, like hands and ears and arms and stuff like that. So, let me check
I'm
again.
going to put some whiskers under his nose. Those little
Stubble.
stubble things, yeah.
Yeah, that's what they're called. Deflate it. Tie it.
Okay, put those on. And then you want to put his tongue in?
Sure. We gotta have his big, long tongue.
She uses a heart balloon.
Mm-hmm.
And we just go ahead and put a knot on the end of that. It doesn't have to be a real big one.
No.
Like this here. And then I take that and I just stuff it up in there.
Yeah.
Put it out.
So, does that look okay for his ears, Dad, or
That's the best ears I've seen all day. Okay?
you want enough
I
space?
think what I'll do is I'll put a little tighter knot on that. What's that?
So, and then I'm gonna cut this off. Not all of it, because I need to tie it into his.
Yeah, leave quite a bit. You can always cut the excess off as you got it in there, right?
Yeah. 'Cause I. Well, so we got his two little ears that we're gonna put on top of this hat piece.
Okay, put the tongue in. Okay. Fuss around with it.
Yep.
And then that'll be the head.
Oh, that is so
Tongue-
cool.
Tongue sticking out.
Okay. And
Okay.
now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take his ear.
And you see that'll kind of go, that'll go down in there, right? It'll be forced against here
Yep.
and here.
Yeah, it's like a pocket.
Yeah, but just you wrap it around here.
Okay.
But let me, can I give you something so you don't have to mess with it? You want to cut these off
Yeah.
so you don't have to mess with them, right?
Yeah.
Otherwise, then you'll be showing. Go ahead, you can put them in there. You got that one already cut.
Okay. So.
This one could have been a little bit longer tail, but I think we'll be okay.
So what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna just wrap it around this. That's what you did on the last line. If I can get it in there. Okay, sometimes you have to use the fingers and you pull. And you can
And then take it right through here.
do a loop.
I would take it through, yeah. But you have to kind of watch because you're starting to see here.
Yeah.
See how it's getting sloppy?
Yes.
See? That you don't want any of that to show. That's where you want to get that, stuck down in there really good. Okay, you can stop.
Okay. Then you can just,
Massage it in there so nothing shows, right?
yeah. But knots.
Alright.
This is just an
You
illusion.
don't want to make a hole here.
No, because it's just his pointed ears from the
Now that looks
top
good.
of the hat.
That looks real good.
Yeah. So you have one ear.
Mm-hmm.
So you take the other ear, and I have to be very careful because I have an ear attached.
Right.
So I have to go under it.
Actually, you can bend him down, Nikki, and go through here.
Okay.
Alright?
Then you do the same thing. You want to place it. Hold it with your finger. Hold your face with your finger.
That's alright.
I got it.
That's good.
And then you just go around
Through the hole.
through the loop. Because,
See why it's good to have them a little longer?
yeah.
Might be okay. Might hold it right there.
It's like a stretchy band.
Oh, you just lost it, huh?
Yeah, sometimes I lost those rubber bands, but
Let me help you. Okay, just don't be afraid of your balloon.
no, they won't.
Okay, see?
Okay? So you'll just wind it up inside of the ears.
Good, there you go. Just kind of look at it. We got this one kind of. You didn't have it tied around there real good.
So, okay?
Remember how I always tell you just kind of fuss with them a little bit?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, why don't you show me what it looks like?
So then you got your little ears. It would just simulate that he's wearing a hat with those custom holes in it, you know?
Kind
So,
of show them around.
so that's what it's supposed to look like.
There you go.
Isn't that cute? So, and I think the head is finished.
It is. It is. Looks
So
good.
Now what
Looks
we're
good.
going to
So
do,
when you do the head, right? Just kind of sit over here and you can see it.
yeah, so people can see that.
Right, right. Now what are you making?
So I'm going to make his body now. So I'm going to take a chrome 260 silver and I'm going to pump it up because you kind of want to measure how big the loop body you want to be. So I
You
burp
want me to
it.
go down there and get a measurement?
Sure.
Okay.
Tie it and then always I'm going to have free pinch twists because I want that head to be in there tight. So
You
free.
made that about 8 inches.
Oh, 8 inches?
About, yeah.
Let me get my
About.
free pinch twist. So what I'm doing here, I'm doing a pinch twist. Number, guys, so you fold it over, then you pull up. And now what I'm going to do, I'm going to
Now
measure
what's that going to be for?
putting the head where that's going to be the head where it's going to go. So you just have to make these uniform so it creates like a little pocket so it can suck it up in here.
Okay.
So, and I made this piece.
About 8 inches. From the bubbles.
Oh, from the bubbles?
Yeah, from the bubble, right there. Right there.
And I just twist it, and I made a crease because sometimes when you make the loops, they come loose. So I just fold it over, and I just twist it and back into the neck.
Exactly.
Exactly. And then you just cut this off. Like so. Tie it.
Hope that's going to be okay. Yeah, I think it will be. Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks bigger because we have the legs on there.
Yeah, it's probably because of that.
No, it looks fine.
Okay. So now you should.
The ears are a little bit bigger on this one.
You have something like this. You know, free Pinterest and a loop. Because that's where you're going to have the haunches. And that's where you're going to have the arms go. So now, what we can do, we're going to do the haunches. And what color of the haunches we're going to do?
We're going to make those out of the,
Yeah.
we were going to make them out of, I kind of forgot.
Brown?
I think we were going to make them out of that.
Oh, this one.
Yeah, I think
Okay, so we're going to take a mocha brown 350 and I'm going to make his haunches. You know,
That's what we were going to do, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be alright.
Okay, and then,
Yeah, be alright.
and then what I'm going to do.
We'll find out, won't we?
Yeah.
Oh, remember we were going to go simulate
Lines.
to get the length of this.
Oh,
this
yeah,
this is what she's making now.
Yeah,
right?
the-
This piece here.
Mhm.
And this is just a tube that goes all the way through, and it's twisted in the center.
Yes.
And we tied that with a knot so it won't come undone, remember?
Yeah.
And then these are 2 inches, so this is 2,
4,
4, 6,
6,
hand width, and a
hand
hand width.
width. Okay.
Your hand width, all right?
Okay.
So first you measure 2, 4, 6.
2, 4.
No, that's not. You got a tape measure right here. Use that. Go
Okay.
6 inches.
6 inches.
Right.
Oh,
so you
yeah.
got your 6 inches.
Right there.
Now start your first hand width here. 1,
1,
and then 2,
2.
and then you're don't go over anymore. Okay, and then twist right there. Pick it up.
Pick it up, twist.
There you go.
Ah, and then
Oh, Indian
an
trick. huh?
Indian trick on the haunches. Very fascinating.
Does that kind of help you?
Yeah.
Because I remember yesterday when we were talking about that, you got a little confused on that, didn't you?
Yeah, I get confused at numbers.
That's all right.
I don't like numbers sometimes. But when we want to tell each end, because that's right, we're going to have those pinches on.
Did you leave some room at the other end? So
Yeah.
you could tie it on there?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I usually have room over there because that's where you tie it.
Okay,
So
good,
now
good,
what we're
good,
going to
good.
do, I'm going to split it in half
There you go.
so I can get the exact even measurement
There you go.
for the haunches. We want both of them sticking out like a real hip.
There
You're
you
making his hips,
Want me
basically.
to take a scrap and tie
Sure.
it on there?
Sure. And you take a
You
scrap.
probably don't need to do this, but
For me,
I think it'd be better than having to give a balloon to a customer
yeah, and having it unravel.
and have it unravel.
Okay, now we can pull this guy through. And what's nice with the twisted area, you can wedge it. So I'm going to do it like that. Then I'm going to take it down like this. Boom.
Yeah, but you're not gonna. Then we're gonna tie it off, right?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's a start at the beginning of a haunches. Because what we're going to do next, we're going to wrap a 260 around it to make what the feet going to be.
How did we do that? No, we didn't do that. No, okay.
I don't think we didn't tie it down.
I'm just looking, Nikki. It's
I didn't think we tied this down at all.
We
Because
did.
I think,
We didn't. You're
because
fine.
it's wedged in
Right,
there,
right.
see?
It's wedged.
Wedged in there, see?
So make these pieces there, right?
The end pieces?
Unless you want me to make them while you're going to the next thing.
Yeah, you can make them.
So you want to? I'll get this up there for you. So now
Okay.
you're gonna make these things.
Yes.
We call those the haunches. right?
Haunches.
But call them anything you want.
Yeah.
That's what she's gonna make now.
Okay.
And remember, we do a 2 bubble,
Okay.
right?
Yes.
On one end, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then you bring it around to get your
Desired length.
Your length, and then you put another bubble on the other end,
Okay.
and then you twist them all together.
Oh.
Did you kind of remember that?
Yeah, I remember that from the last ones we've done. You want these pretty tight because remember,
And-
these are the legs.
And what I'm going to do, just to interrupt you for a minute,
So.
I'm going to make these here for each side of the haunches.
Right there.
We do that so it hides
The tails.
yeah. I guess I am doing something, aren't I?
Yeah. Ah,
You keep hitting him.
I'm sorry, the balloon is too long.
You gave him a bloody nose or something.
No, I won't. I'm just getting my desired length right now.
Okay. It's kind of like this is your second time making
Yep.
this one, right?
Uh-huh. Does that will be okay, Dad? For the length? So I can squeeze off
That'll be
there?
all right. I wonder if these look a little long.
Yeah.
It'll be all right.
Huh.
It'll be fine.
Okay.
Probably could have made them a little shorter, but it'll be all right.
Because this is going to be his haunches.
Yeah.
Gotta have his haunches.
It'll be fine.
Yeah.
You just ate too much.
I guess so. He has a stomach ache.
Anyway, I just do 3 pinch twists.
Okay. And then what I did is I kind of measure down and I make another pinch because what I'm going to do now, after I tie this off, I'm going to come around and twist all these bubbles at once. So
Now, do you think it would be a good idea, Nikki, to make both? If this one fits, do a test to see if it's going to roll on there.
yeah.
And then before you twist it on there, make one exactly that way.
Oh, so I can get the right sizing.
Is that a okay idea?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Just a thought, huh?
Yeah. So we need to just pick another one. We want these just right because these are haunches. It looks like he is sitting down.
I guess I could use that twice, couldn't I?
You could.
I guess I think I will. I just hate getting those little things over that thing.
The pumper?
Yeah.
I know.
Gonna knock him off again. Okay, get that sucker up there.
So I did this bubble. Let's measure it. That would be like a
Did you check to see if it'll
Fit?
That'll fit? Yeah. You don't want to go ahead and not check it.
yeah. I think that would be fine.
Is it going to be snug?
Yeah, I can feel it down there.
Okay.
Okay, so now I'm gonna measure it.
Okay.
You just have to get these just right too. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna lay this, just lay it down. And you just come across, then you pinch it, and then what I like to do is double checking. And you just go over, okay, that's kind of too short, so I make it.
You should have made a lot of things this week.
Yeah,
huh?
we have. Does that look right there for this? Punches so I can.
Looks great.
Okay, good. I want to just get these just right. Yeah, we made a lot of stuff this week. My dad has some cool ideas, don't you think?
Did you have fun doing it?
Yeah. What was your favorite one? If you had to pick one, what is your favorite one?
Well, I think every time we do them,
Yeah.
the one we make that day seems to be my favorite. But I did like that Spanish dance
Oh, yeah.
with the twirls.
Oh, that was neat.
You know, that new thing that you learned, you showed me how to do it. We're going to do it on this guy's
Yes.
tail.
Uh-huh.
Oh, can I have that? The guy there? This guy here. Let me have him.
Oh, I got your tail piece.
Anyway, I'm going to put these on. I just stretch these real tight. This out, bring it out real tight, and then twist it around. So hopefully, we're going there real snug, right?
Snug. Alright,
The other one. Do it again.
repeat. So I got my 2 hunch pieces made. So I did a test bit on one, so it's snug. So I'm going to put these on next. So he has like, and I'm going to attach the feet on pinch twist.
So there we go on that.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. I have these down because I'm going to put the arms through there next.
Save that.
And this is kind of like the tricky part is getting these just right.
Ah, shoot. Remember, you can always turn them around.
Oh, no, and you just
It is-
twist it
yeah, there you
like that.
It's on there pretty snug.
Yeah, it is. I
Oh,
can
good.
feel it.
That's what you want.
So you got one right now. So I just wrap it around and tie it in place.
Those are some big old hunches, huh?
Lions are big animals. I've seen them at the zoos. Pretty incredible. And I just repeat. Sometimes I hate these pencils. They do pop sometimes. So now I'm going to get them right. What's nice about these legs, guys, you can just adjust them how you want them. And if it's come like that, you can always just scoot them.
There you go.
So everything is adjustable. Now then you have your little stitches. It's so cool.
All right, I think it'll be all right.
Yeah.
Be all right. It is a cartoon, right?
Yeah.
So this
Lions are big
I always
animals.
kind of
and
like to check it.
Cartoons.
It's gonna look like. No, let's do it. Let's do it.
Yeah. Each lion is different.
Okay.
Of a pride.
So what's next?
So I guess, let me think.
Might as well do the arms.
Yes. So now what I'm going to do.
You got the arms, the hands,
The
and
hands,
the arms,
four
and
arms.
the feet to do, right?
Yes. And the tail piece, because I'm going to put a tail right there.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot about the tail. Okay.
Lions have tails. So I'm going to take a chrome silver
You gonna let me
piece.
make the tail?
Sure.
I make 'em
260, and then you just take it like this. I'm going to make his arms now. So I'm going to tie it. So I'm going to do 3 pinch twists, because that's where you want the arms to be. That's what we did on the last guy.
It is, huh?
Yeah, because it will simulate out of his clothing.
I hope the color. I think the color will look better this time.
I think
Kind of like a lion. I think it'll be okay.
lions, they are kind of weird to make from balloons. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to stick this through. The key for rule of thumb here.
That we made up.
Yep. You just kind of slide it, and you don't want it too long. Just kind of want it like about the edge of that. Sound right like we did?
Well, what I would do just a little bit more, is I just a little bit more so it's not like that.
Okay. So
You
I'm
can
just,
always, if you get one a little longer
oh yeah,
on the
you
other
can always,
side,
yes.
you can always adjust it, right?
Oh, scoot it.
So what she's saying is what she likes to do is on these bubbles, get them lined up with the edge of this. That's all.
Yeah. So it looks.
We think it looks better. I mean, you can do anything you want. I mean,
Yeah.
you can
So
stick them out as long or
small, short.
Yeah.
Does that look right?
yeah, it looks alright.
Okay.
Cause you got those things on there pretty snug.
I did. Look at that.
Cause the last one it wasn't
Three.
snug, and we used those to kind of help tie it together.
Yeah, and I'm gonna make 3 pinch twists because I'm gonna stick the arms in next.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna do it like this. 1 inch pinch twist, and then you cut out for excess because we don't need it anymore. Bye bye.
I really like that. You know what he looks like now than the other one?
What?
This looks like a crown.
Oh.
Doesn't it kind of look like that? Like
Yeah.
King of the Lions?
The Lion King.
Well, I don't know if it looks like that, but that's kind of what it reminds me of.
Yeah, a crown.
We could actually put a little stem up here,
Yeah.
and he could have an apple on, a golden apple on top
Oh,
of his head.
brother. So I'm gonna want these uniform because I want to create like a pocket. You know, to tie it into place.
Oh, it's not where he's going to like put his cigarettes or something? Not that kind of a pocket?
No.
Probably doesn't smoke either, does he?
No. I'm just saying because then
We're
it won't be able to put the arms in there tight.
We're
So
making a
something like that.
non-smoking lion.
See?
I think we should put a big old fat cigar in his mouth.
Oh, brother. You got it.
Issues?
Yes. Okay, so now I'm gonna do the arms.
Oh, now you're going to do the arms.
Okay, so I'm
That's
gonna.
right. We were going to do the arms out of that color and then the paws out of this
Yeah,
color, right?
paw.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do the arms.
A little different than we. Oh, remember you said you were going to use 3 pinch twists on the hands.
Yes,
right?
but sometimes that works. So I'm gonna take a brown 160.
So would it be
brown.
better when you do that, Nikki?
Nice.
Make your make these pinch twists
Yeah.
this color, and then we can just make this and twist it into the 3 pinch twists. Do it. Let's see what it looks like.
Okay,
I mean,
so
nothing ventured, nothing gained, right?
so how I make my arms? I'm gonna make a free finger bubble. Oh wait, this is a 160. Did I do a free finger bubble for the?
On the first one?
Yeah.
You know what? I don't know. Try it.
So
Try
I
it.
did
I think it'll be okay.
free finger bubble because that's gonna be his upper part of the arm, and 2 pinch twists like this, and then
Oh, that's right. We just did 2 on that, didn't we?
just make an elbow,
Right.
and then you go 1
And 3.
free, and then you flip it over, guys, and then you just line it up. Boom.
Now that's for her size hands, right?
Yeah, because my hands are smaller. Each balloon twister's hands, they're small. So now I'm going to do these a little bit different. Normally I add a pin twist with a hand. I'm going to do 3 pin twists because I'm going to do the hands a separate color.
Because we like the color contrast, huh?
Yes, because the lions, they have different colored paws.
And it'll actually look like little ruffles of fur around.
Yeah, because they have
around this paw.
Yeah, like.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to tie it.
Tight knot.
Yep. Tight knot. Feels always nice to have. And then I'm just going to wrap it around so it stays like that.
That's it.
Then I'm just going to do it tight. Boom. So you should have an arm like that. So I'm going to repeat on the other side.
I think it'll look okay. Well, go ahead. I'm just going to go around and make sure the proportions look right, huh?
Yeah. But sometimes portions.
I think you'll be all right.
Okay. Good.
Yeah, be all right. Yeah.
So 3 fingers.
You look good.
Boom. Then
Looks good.
2 pinch twists. 1, 2.
I think you're like looking at yourself and it's kind of like looking in a mirror, huh?
Yeah, almost. So a hand and 3 fingers. Flip it over. Squeeze and grab.
Squeeze and grab.
That's a,
Is that a little technique you're like? Squeeze and grab?
yeah. And I do 3 pinch twists. Hand measuring, guys, and makes it really nice for doing balloons. Just is. 3 pinch twists because I want the arm, the hand to be in there. So.
Just playing.
And then I just tie it. Like so.
Like so.
And I just
I
go
like the
in.
black nose better too.
Oh, yeah.
When we put a pink one on the last time,
Okay, so then you
I
cut
like the
it.
black nose
Boom.
better.
Oh, so you should have 2 arms looking like this.
Look like hot dogs.
I know we do look like hot dogs.
I'm kind of getting hungry.
Oh, brother.
I'll be back.
So I'm going to make his hands now. Or paws, or whatever you call my lions. I'm not a zoologist. So,
A zoologist.
I just study of animals.
Oh, very
Yeah.
good, Nikki.
Because ologist means is a study of.
Oh, you're so clever.
Yep.
I'd make the hands a little bit bigger.
Bigger?
Yeah,
You
he's,
sure?
he's a lion. How's he going to
Oh, wow, lions.
the little animals
Big.
and eat them? Maybe a little bit bigger, huh? Because remember, he's going to have some big old feet.
Oh, yeah, because he's big.
You know what I think? Like when you do cartoon characters, if you accent some of the parts a little bit bigger,
Yes.
it kind of makes them...
Oh, like I've seen.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Is that good?
I think let's try that. You could even run bigger. That's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Lions are huge animals. Trust me. You don't want one of those as a pet. And you know, when they lick, you know, the granules on their tongue, it's like sandpaper.
Oh, they could... Well, we don't need to tell them. If kids watching, they probably don't want to hear what that'll do to your skin, huh?
Yeah.
That could be horrible, though, huh?
Yeah. I love lions.
While you're making the other hand, would you like me to attach that?
Well,
Or do you want to do it?
you can attach it.
All right.
Now, let me make his another hand for the big old lion.
I think I'll use that one. No, it'll probably hide it.
So,
I'll put the hand right here, right?
yeah.
Yeah?
No.
That was a test.
So I'm just gonna measure it
Yeah,
again.
you said yeah. Oh, go ahead.
So.
You think maybe we should have him eating a hyena or something?
No.
Why don't you like my ideas? I think that'd be good.
They can.
What?
You know what lions groups called? They call them prides.
They do?
I think so.
Where'd you learn that?
You know, animal books and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Huge.
Yeah.
But they're part of the cat family. I know that.
Not the dog family?
No.
You sure?
Yes.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Hello there, Vicky. Hello. Oh, that's not a mouth. That's a hand. Okay. What? What are you going to make now?
And then they make his feet.
sneak.
Lion
Gonna
feet.
make it sneak.
His feet.
Sneak.
Feet.
No.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do on the feet, I'm gonna make 3 pinch twists. 1.
Oh, you're making these big feet too.
Yes, because the lions are big. I mean, they're humongous.
Hope this lion don't turn on us in the middle of the night. You know, get hungry or something.
No. 3. And then how long should I have my feet? Because lions, they're big critters.
Well,
Like-
you want to kind of use him as an example? I'd
Okay.
say about that big.
Okay. I don't know how big
Use that as an
critters.
example, and it don't have to be perfect. If it's a little
Aye.
longer, a little bit bigger, it don't.
Lions, they are cute
Would you
animals
like me to attach the hands?
to the
You
body.
can still move them. You know, like
Yeah.
you did like that.
Yes.
I think I'll turn them that way.
Lions. Hey, I like lions. I like cool creatures.
Yeah, until they eat you.
Big. Oh, I wouldn't want one as a pet. No way, Jose.
They might like to have you as a hamburger, though.
That's what they think.
Huh?
That's what they think. So should I make my ankle next?
Yeah. Oh, wait. What were we going to do on that? We were going to make the ankle
Yeah.
out of a different color,
Yes.
right?
So they have a different 2-tone colors. So we can make it out of brown.
Thought I put it on the wrong part. That'd be kind of something I'd do, huh?
Yep.
Goofy dad,
Oh wait.
messing
yeah.
up the whole thing.
Yep.
I've done
So-
that before, huh?
I know you have.
You don't have to tell them that.
So brown one's 260. Should I use a brown 260 for his?
Yeah, I think that'd be
For
good.
fur part?
Yeah, oh, definitely.
Okay, so I take this brown 260 because their paws are like 2-tone because they have different colors. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I don't need all of this because I'm just gonna use it for his ankles. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna tie it in here.
Oh, they're fat little chubby feet, huh? But make it really, really nice and tough, right?
Yes.
There that goes. I'll let you put the head on.
Okay.
Unless you want me to, because that's... Whoa, that's okay. What popped?
The pinch twist.
Nikki, you're sticking me in the face.
Sorry.
Well, wait a minute. Maybe it'd be better if one of the pinch twists pop.
Yeah.
Can't that fatigue the rest of it?
Um,
You know, where you're losing air?
not sure.
Well, it could happen.
Well, maybe I should make another pinch twist right there.
Okay.
Tied into
All
it.
right, hope for the best, huh?
Yeah.
Want me to attach the head?
Sure. I think I had too much pressure in those pinches.
It happens.
Yeah.
The worst comes to worst, Nikki.
I
What are
just
you
make
gonna
another
do?
foot.
Just make another foot, right?
And I think, huh.
And sometimes when that happens,
Yeah.
you can lose the,
Whole entire piece.
you can,
So,
but if you don't think it's going to do that,
I'm trying to fix it. Sometimes you can fix balloons with thin balloons. Seen guys do it.
I didn't think you were allowed to do that. That's legal?
Yes.
It's not against the law to do that?
No.
You
I'm
sure?
trying to make his ankle right
You're going
now.
to get arrested.
Okay, so I do a hands width. Did I do a hands width for his ankle? I think I
You
did.
did.
Okay. Oh, wow. This is Lions gotta have big ankles. Come on. Huge animals.
They are, huh?
Yeah, they are. I think I've seen them in the zoos. Like, Point Defiance. Oh, yeah. That was,
We could put a bow tie on him. I'm just thinking.
yep. And then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make this his foot.
Snip.
His big lion foot. Ah. So here's one. I'm gonna.
Is that all right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna take another 260 plus.
That's what we got so far. Okay.
It's pretty cool. I like how he did the
You want me
mane.
to attach the foot?
Well,
Or you
I
gonna
might need
measure?
it as a guide for the feet part.
Okay, I'm just going to look at it. Oh, you already got Oh, you did a brown one.
Yeah, because I was trying to fix it into the balloon so it doesn't lose air.
We'll do that to the next one.
Yeah,
Make them both the same, right?
Yeah, sometimes
So if I hold one up there,
tension is
you like
weird.
the last one?
Yeah.
That's a weird looking lion.
Yeah, I have two.
I think the haunches could have been maybe a little smaller, but that's okay.
Yeah, I'll make
Okay,
a
you want the
model
foot? There you go.
for the foot so I can get the right increments, as they say.
As they say. Who's this they? Is that balloon people?
Check again. Nope, too short. You can make a.
That's where you get those hand dimensions down and you got it, huh?
Yeah, I've seen people do that. It's easy.
Looks good.
Yeah.
It's fine.
This is cute, so I use that.
Yeah, I think they could have been a little shorter.
And I do 2 bubbles, because I'll be his toes. And then another one. I sure like these kind of feet a lot. We use these feet on different stuff.
Cavemen too.
Cavemen, ducks, dragons. Okay, so I have to tear this off because I'm going to put the brown one on. So I can have his ankle.
Oh, I wonder if did you put 2 down there?
Well, what I...
Oh, you did. Got 1. Okay.
I
You
got-
did it
I
right.
did-
You did fine. I was thinking you made a mistake and put 2 of them on there.
No, I didn't.
Of course not.
I just did 1 for his... For his, because it was a mistake because it popped, so I had to...
You would look without no ankles. Let me just check something. Like he's sitting down. You like him that way?
It's just different how I like it.
Or would you like him this way?
I like it with the ankle.
You like it okay. More of a cartoon.
Yeah, more cartoon. We're not trying to make a realistic one.
We're not?
Not a real one. I don't want a real one. So what I'm going to do, a mocha brown 260.
Want me to put the leg on now?
Well, you can, because I don't need it anymore. It's a hand.
Or I'll tell you what. I'll let you go ahead and finish up, okay?
Okay?
Because you're the star of the show, right?
Yeah.
And I will let... Oh,
The,
I can't. I got to do the tail.
so are we going to do the tail out of blush or brown? I kind of
Oh.
thought the tail. Because lions, they have two-tone colors.
That's right. I forgot about that. I
Yeah.
probably ought to stuff another one then, huh? Okay.
Okay,
I'll
so...
do it. I'll do it. I'll go get it. There's a brown. Huh?
Brown, I see, you see browns.
I see 'em.
Okay, good.
Can I say something while you're talking? To
Sure.
make the tail, we take a 160 and we take a 260, right?
Yes.
It's called 260.
Yes.
I knew that. And then I run it in there. This is something she learned. Who'd you learn this from now?
Well,
We run it down in there.
So I learned this technique from a guy named Ed Cheap, thanks to him, for
Oh, look at that.
for this technique.
And I run it
So-
down all the way.
Yeah.
And then I take my finger and I feel for the end of it. It's right there, okay?
It's like
So I take that
okay. Yeah.
and I wrap that around and I tie it in there.
Yep.
Nice tight knot, and I can still feel the edge of the other balloon inside the end of the balloon, right?
Yeah, because that would create tension.
Then what I do is I leave this part out. This part out, the 160, I don't pump that up with air. And I spread the 260 and I put that over the legenda,
Or
right?
a hand pump, or depending on what you use.
Oh, I'm using the legenda.
I know, I'm just telling
And
other
then-
people.
Then we make magic.
And let it be magic, as you say. Isn't that cool? I like this part.
Until they pop, huh?
No,
You gotta do it any way you want. I think
that
that'd
should be.
be a good tail.
Yeah, oh, those are cool. I like those. You can use them for anything. Like we did that dragon. Remember we had those big horns and things on his side? So that's a really clever technique that he came up with for other things, you know. I just like that. And I never
Tie that up.
seen something like
And
this.
do a tight knot. Then what I like to do on the
Okay.
end here, we're gonna take. Oh, okay. I got it. I remember.
Mm.
We're gonna take this, right?
Yep.
And I'm gonna stuff this into the balloon, right?
Yeah.
All this stuff. And I'm gonna stick it in there with my thumb. Alright?
Yep.
Grab it. The knot in there.
Okay.
Twist this around.
Okay. Tulip twist.
I was gonna say that. And we have a tulip twist. But what we're gonna do is we want a nice. Where is this the chocolate? Or is this
maybe.
Well, we can use black.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna put I'm gonna pump this, the 160.
Yep.
Right.
For his
I'm gonna pump it all the way up. It's not black, it's brown, but that's okay.
It's okay.
Because I want the end of that. That's good.
Because lions, they have those furry old looking tail things.
Right.
Remember, you don't have to tie that. Whoa! That scared me.
Did not. And we're gonna make that.
Okay.
There, right?
Yeah, because they have those fluffy little things up their tails.
Nice knot, tight knot, right?
Yep.
Then we're gonna cut that off, and then I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna use glue dots.
Ooh.
What do you mean? Ooh. And I'll just put like so. Get those on there really good. Boy, that's
Yeah, weird.
And then I'm gonna stick this in here. Almost. You know what that looks like?
What?
That looks like that could be the top of a cupcake or something like that.
Or claw.
Oh, look at that. That would be a good claw. Work. That's it. Let's do that sometime. That's a good idea. Okay. That's a good idea. I was thinking it was a chocolate chip. Anyway, forget that for right now. And then you're going to make... Okay, I'll let you take over now.
Okay.
What you're going to do. We're gonna attach this here, and you show them how you're going to attach it, right?
Okay, yes.
But we need the... Okay, I know what you're doing.
I'm going to have to need a scrap because there's no twist there.
Would you like me to blow up? I'll let you do it.
So, what I'm going to do, I'm just
You don't need me anymore, do you?
I'm going to just tie it.
You got it. I'll see you guys later. I'm going to let her
Finish.
do the rest.
Oh, and,
What's that? Do I need to do something else?
no, just,
What?
okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to tie it like,
You can always use a bigger one
I know.
if you want to.
Scraps are good because you can, okay, I'm just going to scoot it down so I can get the right area.
Yeah, you can always scoot it down after you tie it.
I know.
Do you need me anymore?
Well, I mean, you just need to tie it again.
Can I go?
You can go sit in a chair.
Oh, it's like I'm being punished.
No, it's not.
That's messed up.
Ah, no. So you have something like this. So it's like well, that's where you can attach the free pinch twists.
I don't like sitting in a chair.
Well, and I'm going to need to scoot it down. Sometimes tails have to be lower. Because that's how they made. So now I'm going to take another chrome silver and I'm going to make three pinch twists. Because that's where I'm going to attach his tail. What?
And I think it looks better on the back of the balloon like that.
Yeah.
Because remember we tried at 160,
Yes.
and I think the 260 looks better back there.
And then you just do free. Okay. So and then I just tear this off because of the reason why I'm going to use a scrap and I'm going to tie it tight in the middle.
Claws, though, that would be super good on that, man.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's a good idea. And they almost look like lion's claws. We should have changed the shape of them, huh? But it's too late now.
Yep.
Maybe next time. That'd be even good on a monster.
Or a dragon.
Oh, a dragon. Yeah, that would look super sharp.
Oh, it would look cool. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to place it on top of here. Now I'm going to take the scrap. I'm going to pull it up and see how it kind of goes in there?
Real tight, real tight.
And that's what you want because you want to attach it to for the tail. So then you just cut it up you have to hide it. You can, just like that. And you want to make these uniform because you want the tail to go right in that socket. So, like lips, see, like that. So you have something like that on the end. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take the tail and I'm gonna take this knot and I'm gonna tightly wrap it in here so he can have a nice tight tail. Sometimes it's kind of a booger sometimes. Yep. Because you have two different knots. That's the point, because this is double stuff. Because we learned that from that guy. Yeah, it's a pretty cool trick that we learned. So you should have your tail on like that. I mean, you can always turn it wherever you want.
That's allowed? You can do that?
Yes! So you should have...
Kind of check your whole thing before you show him to your audience?
Yes.
Think that'd be a good idea?
Yes.
Make sure everything's looking good so you don't have something all kitty-wampus. Is the face straightened?
Yeah.
Okay. How's he going to walk around?
So I have to attach his legs. So what I'm going to do now, this is kind of...
You want me to come and help you
Yeah.
hold it?
Yeah.
That means I got to get back in the picture.
Yes. It's because he's kind of big and I don't want to damage him.
All right. You mean smushing him down everywhere?
Yep. So I'm going to just take the tail. I'm going to wrap it.
No, it didn't work.
So I'm going to just take it, wrap it in there, tight, like a rubber band. You just go around, pinches. Then you take your handy dandy scissors.
Oh, you can get the sharp ones.
Yeah, me too. So,
Okay.
and then you do it on the other side. Take it, tie it way in there so he has a tight looking feet.
Way in there?
Yeah.
Way in there?
So I'm
No,
gonna,
that's got to hurt his ankles.
no.
Hey, let's give him a foot that way and then one that way. Then he won't know if he's walking forwards or backwards.
No, they're just gonna turn him an appropriate way. Yes. Because their feet supposed to point
You know
out
what I
this
said? You
way.
always check it.
Yeah.
You show him, right? And he could actually have a flower in
You
his
can
hand.
have a heart. This is happy birthday. Yeah, somebody has a jungle safari theme or lion theme party.
Oh, you gotta twist these, right? Get kisses there.
Yeah. Does that look like his clothes?
Okay, kiddo, you got her.
So this is our lion design. So I think
Let me stand back and look at it.
this is a cool little design that we came up with.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks cute.
That's good, man.
So here's the side. Here's the back. Oh, I like that tail. Here's the other side.
Why does he have a claw on the end of his tail?
No, that's not a claw. You know, on lions, they have those bushy little tail things. That's simulating.
I think it looks like a chocolate chip on the end of the tail.
No, it's his fur. You know, they have those fur off the tails. So this is our own design. Again, thanks for watching. And if you enjoy our last videos, please hit the bell. Please subscribe and leave some awesome comments. And I have a Facebook page, which is Nicole's Fantastic Balloon Art. And you can find me there to book me and see all my other stuff that we make. So, and I hope you enjoy your day. And thanks for watching, guys.